what could be wrong with me. When I started this, I was very afraid of being too extreme.
It's the lullaby straight till the morning. Oh, how we keep it going. This love is only moments, girl. And you know I'm carrying the world. So just fuck me like the side boy. Save me from all of the pain and the drama. I'm playing whisper down the lane with my problems. Hope it's somebody gonna solve them. And so I lose myself in labor. Time to cry when the day's filled. But when the lights turn low and there's no one here, can I shed a tear? Can you lullaby me? Oh, so baby, can you love me?
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Julianne. I'm a Canadian. I'm living in Germany. I am on this huge adventure and journey of pretty much my whole life, trying to navigate through everything. And one of the big things is my body and my fitness and my health. And like everybody, the pandemic hit us hard, hit us right in the gut, really. And I know so many people have gained weight during this time, and a lot of people are struggling to lose the weight now that the pandemic is just starting to lighten up a little bit. So I thought today I would share a little health and fitness update with you guys, because I was making videos about it before, all these challenges I was doing, and I haven't posted a fitness video for quite some time. So I thought I would give you guys an update, tell you how it's going. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is that this whole process, this whole journey has taken much longer than I anticipated. I knew it was going to take a long time, but it's taking a lot more time than I already knew. And that's just naturally gonna happen with these kinds of things. You know, I'm figuring out what works for my body right now, and I'm still not 100% sure what actually works for it. I think when I started this, I was very afraid of being too extreme, you know, doing too much exercise and too much time with too much of a diet. Now, looking back at it, you know, that's what I was doing then is probably like more of a maintenance type fitness and diet that I need to follow, because really I'm not just maintaining my current body weight. I actually want to change my body weight, so therefore more changes have to be made. You know, I'm past that point where I'm eating and exercising to the point where I might be gaining weight. But instead of just staying steady, I need to also go into a bit of a defect so that I will actually lose weight. So the last few weeks, I have been a lot more open to, I guess, working a little bit harder at it. Actually, the fitness routine that I have been following for the past 3 weeks now is a 7-day fitness challenge by Mady Morrison. She is a German fitness YouTuber, and she has this one playlist. Most of her stuff is like yoga, stretching, but she has this one which is more Pilates based, and it has some HIIT days in there. So I've been following that, and you know, it's definitely challenging, but I'm losing weight. And so, you know, no matter what, it's going to be challenging. And I should have known that before, because I've been through the same thing a few times, especially before I got married, before my wedding. For the months leading up to that, I was doing a lot of exercise, and maybe it wasn't the best, but I was having a very strict diet. You know, for breakfast I would have like a protein smoothie. For lunch I would just have like protein and vegetables, and then I would have something for dinner, I'm not sure. And even then, with, you know, a pretty, not so extreme, but a more extreme diet and exercise approach, I was losing weight very slowly. And so how can I expect now to have a much more relaxed diet and a much more relaxed approach to exercise? How can I expect to get similar results in that time period? Like, it's not going to happen. It's going to take an extremely long time, if it happens at all. So I've just been a lot more open about including some high intensity interval training into my week, and I'll probably do that 2 times a week. And then the other days will be something else, a little bit lower intensity, like today was a 10-minute ab exercise, or some other days it'll be a 15-minute lower body exercise. And then it's like more body weight strength training rather than high intensity interval training. So really keeping a mix of doing some cardio and some strength training, I hope, will be the key to success here. As far as my diet goes and my nutrition, I'm struggling with it a little bit. And here's the thing, I'm not struggling where I'm overeating and I'm eating bad. I'm struggling to eat. I know that's not normal, and I'm kind of concerned about it. So I think in the next few weeks I'm gonna try and see a nutritionist in Canada. We'll see. My sister actually went to a nutritionist in Canada, and I think here's the thing, I don't know if she went to a nutritionist or a dietitian, but she made an appointment. She went to one because she wanted to lose some weight, and they literally just said, here's the Canadian food guide, look at it and eat like that. And that's like literally all they said. So obviously I've seen the Canadian food guide, I know what it is, I know what a healthy balanced diet is. My problems are different. So the biggest issue that I'm facing now is I have no appetite at all in the morning, and I've done some research on that. That's not so healthy. Like, for short periods of time, people say if you're doing like intermittent fasting, lots of people don't eat until the afternoon, but I think for the amount of exercise that I'm doing, I need to eat breakfast. Today, I literally forced myself to eat. I made a smaller smoothie that was pretty light, but you know, just to get something in me. As well as last night, what I did to help was I ate dinner pretty early, and then I didn't eat anything after like 6 o'clock. And so then I was hoping maybe that would cause me to be a little bit more hungry in the morning. I'm not sure why I have this though, because I am exerting myself a lot more. I am exercising more. And at the same time, I've lost my appetite. It just doesn't seem normal, but at the same time it doesn't really seem like I've lost my energy either. It's not like I have a loss of appetite, I'm mysteriously losing a lot of weight in a short amount of time, I'm not very exhausted. I don't really know what it is. Another thing I noticed about my mornings is that I have a very love-hate relationship with caffeine, and especially my morning coffee. I know I go so back and forth between, oh, I'm drinking coffee, oh, I'm trying not to drink coffee, oh, whatever, I'm drinking coffee anyways. And I think that's because it's just such a habit now. But I actually think that the coffee is kind of fueling my loss of appetite in the morning. Yesterday, actually, I was drinking 2 cups of coffee, and my stomach was really irritated. I was very bloated after drinking this coffee. You know, I've had that before, and I thought maybe it's the lactose. And so then I was drinking dairy-free milk instead of like normal dairy milk. And yesterday I was drinking it with oat milk, and the same thing happened. And so I didn't know what that was. I looked it up. Apparently, because coffee is acidic, in some people, it can cause your stomach to get really irritated and it can cause bloating. But I think this is more so if you're eating it, or rather if you're drinking it just alone by itself, then it might cause some like bloating. And another thing that it said is that for some people it can actually cause a loss of appetite. So what I'm trying to do now is have a healthy relationship with caffeine, and more specifically coffee. This morning I kind of wanted to test that to see if I would get irritated again without it, and of course, you know, I didn't drink coffee this morning and I didn't get irritated in my stomach. So I mean, like, the science says this and it's happening to me, and then when I don't do that it doesn't happen to me, so the connection seems like pretty clear. It's just uncomfortable. Like, if you guys have ever been like bloated before, it's not the nicest feeling. Trying to figure that out. Other than that, just, you know, what I'm eating, I'm still eating very much so like a plant-based forward diet. I'm eating a lot of beans and lentils, a lot more than before when I first started this journey, and I think that has helped because I'm just like consuming more protein now. But I'm really curious to see what's going to happen when I'm in Canada again. Like, okay, if you're new here, I am Canadian, and like literally this weekend I'm flying back home to Canada for the first time in like a year and a half, so that's exciting. Another thing is, like, I haven't been there in so long I can't even remember what's at the grocery stores, but I do know, like, man oh man, the grocery stores are packed with so many cool things, and I'm just so excited to like try out some cool things, and I hope our suitcase is big enough that I can take a bunch of stuff back with me. That's what I'm excited for. And then I guess just the last update to update you guys on is my physique. I haven't noticed so much. I think maybe I noticed my legs are looking a little bit more toned. My waist is looking like a tiny bit more slim. You know, some days I'm feeling very like uncomfortable and bloated. Other days I'm not, and on those days I can kind of see results a bit. My husband says that he notices a bit of a difference as well, but you know, it's kind of hard because both of us, you know, see me every day, so we're not gonna notice it. I am curious to weigh myself. We don't have a scale in our home, but I do kind of want to weigh myself just to see a number, to see if there's been any changes. My waist measurement has stayed consistently down a little bit. My waist measurement now is about 2 or 3 centimeters smaller than what it was like this last Christmas 6 months ago when I first started. So I mean, that's not nothing, it's definitely something. I don't really have a goal with my measurements or numbers or anything. I just want to, in general, look and feel better. And somewhere that I actually do notice a bit of change is these pants that I have that are too small. I have one pair of like pre-COVID jeans, and then I have another pair of jeans that I actually bought quite recently, actually, only a few months ago. And I was so mad because I bought them, first of all, from an online thrift store, so I can't return them. And I got them in the size of the pair of jeans that fit me. Well, I get the jeans, they don't fit me. Like, I can't even get them over my hips. But now, I tried them on this morning. I can get them over my hips, guys. I can't zip them up. I can't. And it's like quite uncomfortable to wear them, but it's progress, so I will take it. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will link the 7-day fitness challenge that I'm doing below in the description. Also, I mean, if you guys have any other ideas on I don't know, like what could be wrong with me, or any like fitness challenges that you would like to see me do, then also leave that in the comments below. I would be really excited to like find some other like fitness YouTubers, because this Mady Morrison girl, like I think just by chance I found her, and I would like to find others, because you guys know when you look up like a workout, it's always gonna be, oh, what's that one girl, Pamela Reif? There's her, and then there's Chloe Tang. I want other people than just those two, okay? So if you guys know any other like really good fitness YouTubers, then definitely leave them in the comments, because I want to know them. And yeah, just sending encouragement to you guys if you are also on a fitness journey. If it's taking long, I hear ya, and that's normal. So don't get discouraged. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Let's go.